What's up, Raiders? TristenWulf here, bringing you another Raid Shadow Legends guide. And today I'm going to talk about something that I've been complaining about for days, and that is silver. Silver has been my nemesis in this game. As you can see, I've only got 5 million silver left, and that's a rough place to be when there's no free unequip, and you're a low-end player like me trying to do faction wars, trying to do Curse City, trying to do Doom Tower, and you feel like you need to move gear around. You're upgrading gear, you're buying new gear, and it is just brutal on the silver grind. And Raid offers you some nice solutions, right? You can always just go into the shop and just buy some silver, right? I'd rather buy something different, please and thank you. There's got to be a better way. Well, I'm going to go over some ways to earn silver in this game to try to help you manage your resources a little bit better, because this is a serious game of resource management. Now, in order to have silver, you have to know how to save silver. And one of the best ways to save silver is something that I'm just shook that so many people don't know about this. So first things first, let's say I want to re-gear my Alice. Let's say I'm not happy with her stats, I want to move some gear around. Well, I can just go and try to start slamming some gear on, but it's going to cost 50,000 gold to swap a piece out. You don't want to spend that and then decide you don't like it and have to spend it to swap again. Click on the filter button and go over here, and there's a button that says fitting room. Click on that and you activate the fitting room. Now I can click on the piece, and instead of clicking equip, I can click try on, and it shows me what my stats will look like with this piece on. And I can do this for every piece. I can go through and click try on, and I can try on this shield, and I can try on these boots, and then I can look at the stats and go, do I like this? Is this a change I want to make? Am I happy with it? And then spend the silver to equip it. If I decide I like it, I can click this equip button and spend the silver. And if I decide I don't like it, then I can just unequip the item, or I can take it off and try on a different piece. So it really lets you try it before you buy it, so you can make sure the stat spread is the way you want it, and then you can click equip, or you can click pass. It really does let you suss out your pieces and figure out where you want your pieces to go before you hit the button. And I'm surprised at how many people don't know this. Another thing that will help you save silver is only take things to level 12 unless it is a gear enhancement event. Really, going from 12 to 16 is such a mind-bogglingly huge amount of silver that it should only be done when you can double dip into a gear enhancement event. So just take things to level 12 and live with them being there, and when an enhancement event comes along, then you can take things up to plus 16 if you like. Now, before you take things to plus 16, another way that you can save some silver is look at these boots, for example, these lame boots, but they are speed, but I'm not thrilled with the substats. I mean, really, these are absolute rubbish, but I'm going to use them as an example. Let's say these are pretty good, and you're thinking about taking them to plus 16, but you're not positive yet if these are going to be your forever boots. So instead of just trying plus 16 and seeing how they go and wasting all that silver upgrading them, instead click on the upgrade button, but go to Ascend. Go to Ascend and just slap a single ascension into it and see what the new stat is. Now this is really good. I got speed into speed. Suddenly these boots are looking a lot better. They were looking pretty bad before, but now they're looking like boots that I may want to take to plus 16 and continue leveling out. Whereas you could easily, let me see, where are the bad ones I did a minute ago? Oh yeah, yours were pretty awful. This one's right here. I tried them out, I got flat HP, and suddenly these are in the crapper. So maybe I don't want to plus 16 these because they're only level 5 and the flat HP is not that attractive to me. So it really lets you kind of decide, are these keepers before you send the gear to plus 16? Make sure it's got a decent ascension that you're happy with before you spend all that silver plus 16ing a piece. So all these are ways to save silver. And of course, it goes without saying, wait for unequip events, but they are few and far between and hard to plan around. So a way to directly earn silver, one of the best ways is in the Forge. And in the Forge, you've got some really, really good gear But you've also got some really, really bad gear. And check it, the really bad gear is really good gear for silver, because here, watch this. It's going to cost me 1,000 silver. Now let's do one of these. It's going to cost me 3,000 silver to craft this 4 to 5 star priest. 3,000 silver. I hit the button. I don't put any charms in it, and it sells for 37,000 silver. I just made 34,500 silver profit on that one piece. Let's do it again. 3,000 silver. I made 9,000 profit on this piece. No matter how bad the gear is, it is always profitable. So 16th, I made 13,000 silver on this piece. So you can go in, craft 10 at a time, and just blow all of this out, all these reforces out, and then sell it all at once in the use the sell filters in the champion section and make a ton of silver. But I strongly recommend you resist the urge to go on a major crafting spree until a CVC event. If you're in the middle of a clan versus clan CVC event, you will earn so many CVC points doing this. So it's really great to double dip. Remember, game of resource management, and part of resource management is double dipping on your profitability. So if you need just a little quick burst, do a little bit, earn some silver. But if you want to really, really make some money, wait till a CVC event, dump it all in. And remember, you get these from doing Classic Arena, and you get this stuff from doing Faction Wars. So always do your Faction Wars, even if it's a garbage week or garbage day and you don't really have good units for it. You still do it. Even if it's the low end stuff, you still get the mats. It turns into profitable silver. Our next stop on the silver farm is going to be over into the campaign. Now, if you want to farm the campaign and you want to min-max silver and leveling at the same time, you want to go into Brutal and you want to farm Brimstone Path, specifically stage number 3. Why stage number 3? Because for some reason that I can't tell you why, but shields sell for more silver than everything else. So yeah, farm silver by farming shields. Now, if you need boots, you need boots. And if you need XP, you know what, stage 6 does drop a little bit more XP, but it's not that much more. It's like incrementally more, and it's really not even that much more silver, but it's more. And a buck's a buck, and we're going for maximum efficiency. So you'll want to go into stage 3, and you're going to want to turn on super raids. But one of the things you're going to want to do is go into the multi-battle tab and turn gear selling filter on. And you go into the gear selling filter and set it up for however you want to set it. You know, you only want to keep 5-star, 6-star gear. You only want to keep all this stuff, etc. Just what you want to keep, or set it to sell it all. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. And I hit confirm. And I'm just going to do one multi-battle just because I want to be here forever, just to show you how this works. So in my team goes all right, and look at that. 16 stamina. I just made 52,000 silver because it automatically sold, you know, a pretty decent piece of gear, I guess. There's no rewards one because it automatically sold the gear that I got. So this is 50,000 silver, and this took 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 50,000 silver every 10 seconds. That's pretty good. That's a decent amount of silver, and I'm friendship farming. And I'm farming up levels, I'm building up my fodder, I'm getting my chickens ready to level up my units. So it is a good double dip. Remember, the goal of all resource management is double dipping when you can. So you're going to be farming this not just for the silver from selling the gear, but also leveling your fodder, leveling your chickens, leveling your units, so you can go ahead and progress further in the game. And in a perfect world, you can do it during a Dungeon Divers event, because even when it sells the gear, that counts towards the Dungeon Diver tournament. So that is a way to make silver and a way to progress in tournaments faster and further. And speaking of progressing, there is one other thing over in the dungeons section. Minotaur's Labyrinth, to get the scrolls that you need to do your masteries. Now, you can always just drop 800 diamonds to unlock your mastery tree, and boom, you're done, right? Easy peasy, except that you can farm this and get the scrolls. And if instead of using 800 diamonds to unlock the masteries, you used about 740, 730 diamonds, somewhere in that range, it's definitely less than 800. roughly 700 diamonds, and you just use those diamonds to make stamina. You converted those diamonds directly into stamina. You would get enough to max out the masteries for a unit. And think about that. That's almost 100 diamonds in savings, but we're talking about saving silver here. The time it takes to grind a full mastery in Minotaur's Labyrinth, you'll make about 2.5 million silver just from grinding Minotaur's Labyrinth. So you're going to save 100 diamonds, earn 2.5 million silver, and get your masteries done all at once. Now that's a slow burn, right? That's going to take some time. This is a lot of grinding, but it is significantly more efficient in the long run. As long as you're not in a stupid hurry to get your masteries done, it is way more efficient to farm Minotaur's Labyrinth with all of your downtime, all of your between tournament time, to make that silver, save those diamonds, and get those masteries unlocked. And now for the big one, guys. Spider's Den. The Spider's Den drops accessories, and you think freaking artifacts sell for silver? Accessories sell for a stupid amount of silver. Now, I like farming stage 10 because it's fast. It's wicked fast, and stage 10 is kind of bugged, so it drops lots of loot. Now, if you can farm the higher stages at a pretty good click, you will definitely make more silver, because you can get 6-star pieces which sell for a ton of silver. But let me show you just how much you can get even out of stage 10, because it's only going to take a few seconds to do. So once again, you'll turn on super raids, and once again, you will go in here, you will turn your gear selling filter on, go in and just tell it what you want to keep. You know, maybe you only want to keep 5- and 6-star pieces that are purple and better. Maybe you don't care about purple, you only want legendary and mythical pieces. That's up to you. You set this filter up however you want to set it, and you know what, we're just going to do it like this, and we'll hit confirm. And once again, I'm just going to do one run because it's not a spider event going on right now, and we'll hit start just to show you how this goes. Now, one other piece of advice I'm going to give you, and this is a big one. Unless you're pushing really hard in a tournament, or you only care about accessories, or only care about silver, maybe don't do the hardest level that you can do. Maybe dial it down enough where you can pack 1 or 2 people off of the team and replace them with fodder, so that not only are you grinding your silver, not only are you progressing in the tournament, not only are you getting accessories, but you're also walking and leveling units that you can be using to feed and increase your levels. It will really help you min-max. Remember, the key to resource management is double dipping, and that is a great way to double dip in the spider. All right, how did we do? 85,000 silver in 45 seconds. That's 100,000 silver a minute, 600,000 silver an hour. Thank you very much. But remember, try to avoid doing this unless it is during a spider tournament, so you can really triple dip. You can grind your accessories, you can get your silver, and you can compete in a spider tournament, or quadruple dip if you can walk some fodder in there as well. So hopefully these silver saving tips and silver earning tips will really help you guys out. Lessen the need to feel like you gotta go over and buy silver. Oh man, I hate it. There's so many good things to buy in this game. Silver ain't one of them. This should help you guys out. It'll help you be able to grind out your silver, save your silver when you're gearing, and progress further in the game. I really hope this helped you guys out. As a new player, I know what it's like. Trust me. And if you are a new player, maybe consider doing this. Make sure you click on the link in the description of this video to support me and my channel, or you can scan that QR code. That works just as well. If you do this, it will get you a crazy powerful start with 3 free heroes. You will start out with the legendary hero Oleneral, a serious bossing hero who can do poisons and HP burns and let you strike way above your own power grade. On top of that, at level 15, you will get the epic hero Tagore. Tagore is a support hero who can heal your team, defend your team, bring your team back to life, exactly what you need to progress further in the game. And at level 30, you will pick up the powerhouse epic Ugo, who is so strong, many consider her the best epic in the game. Ugo is 4 epic heroes in one. She is a defense breaker, she is a cleanser, she is a healer, and she brings your units back to life, and you get her at level 30. On top of that, make sure you go over to the promo code and enter one of the promo codes in the description of this video. When you do this, you will have started out with 2 legendary heroes and 3 epic heroes. Now, to do this, whether or not you're doing this because it's a fresh start or you felt that it is the perfect time to start an alt, here is the process. First, if you've never played Raid before, this is not a problem. But if you have played Raid before, you're going to want to log into your Polarian account and you're going to log out. Once you log out, uninstall Polarian from your computer. Then click on the link in the description of this video, scan that QR code if you'd rather do that, or use the link that's in my YouTube channel's description. Once you do that, that's going to take you to the site where you can download Raid, register there, and use a brand new email. Then launch Raid, complete the tutorial, and you're in. Once you do that, a General will be waiting for you right there in your inbox. Now it's time to get to Raid and grind a little bit, get up to level 15, and bam, right there in your inbox will be the epic hero Tagore. Level 15 doesn't take too long, guys, just a little bit of time, and now you're well established, you're ready for the big grind all the way up to level 30, and once you hit level 30, bang, right there in your inbox again will be the epic hero Ugo to give you the perfectly well-rounded account. That's going to get you 2 legendaries, a General and your promo code hero, and 2 epics, Ugo and Tagore. A fantastic start to Raid, and you're going to be so far ahead of other people who did not use this code. So click on that link right now. Support my channel and support yourself with the best start ever in Raid. No better time than right now. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, Raiders.